Today I'm going to teach you how to do an easy to do creeper design. So we're going to do this as an eye design. This little guy's hairline he needs to get his hair cut, don't you, dude? All right, I'm actually going to change it because sometimes when you're face painting kids, you have to work with like the hairline that they have. And as you can see here, his hairline, it comes into the side here. So trying to do a side, right here is going to be a little bit difficult. Instead of doing it on the side there, we're going to do it right here above his eye because I feel like we're going to have a little bit more room. So we're going to trace out the square of the creeper. And then I'm going to trace out.
It does.
I'm going to trace out the square of the hands. Does it?
Yeah.
I want to go for this shiny green here. So I'm going to load my brush without getting a lot of this black on here. Just go right here on the edge, and then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to go on the edge again, like this. Put it around the creeper and around his eye this way. And then on this side, we're going to go over here. We're going to fill up that first one that we had done. All right. Now I'm going to trace around the outside of this creeper. So we're going to make it look like he's breaking through. And you want these to be like jagged and not uniform. And when you're coming to the edge of them, you want to come to the tip of your brush. So he's breaking through the skin here. You're just a little bit underneath the creeper itself. Sorry. And then we're going to fill it in.
This day is the best day ever.
We're going to outline this little box. We're going to outline this little box. I'm going to just add some more little detail spikes coming off here to show that it's breaking through. There. Next, we're going to use a flat brush, and we are going to do the inside of the creeper. You want to use a gradient green like this so that you're getting the dark on the edge and the light on the inside, because that's going to create shading.
I was so focused on painting this that I wasn't like giving actual instructions. So when you're doing this gradient green, you want to make sure that you have the darker color on the outside that's going to create shading, and it's going to play into the look of him breaking through the skin, as well as doing the gradient towards the top, the darker color towards the top on the hands, so that it looks like, the shading is kind of, going to his wrist and his fingers are coming out.
Just like that. Okay, next we're gonna go back to the round brush, and we are going to do, don't move. We're gonna do the face of the creeper, which is a square, and then another square. I don't even know what to call this shape. It makes me think of like a sectional couch. They're technically touching, so there we go. My face could probably use a little work, but all right. Now you can leave it like this and have it be fine. I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to add just a little bit more detail to it using this split cake, and I'm going to get that black in there. Ready? Look up, please. And then stipple. Other side. There. And do some right here. Chin up. Okay. Let me see. This side, one more right here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go right here. There, let me see, dude. Whoa. All right. And he had requested some red hearts. You want a red heart? Okay. Want to see what it looks like with 2? Okay.
Where's the other one?
Well, I said I only did 2 hearts. Do you want more than that, or do you like the
Like 3 more.
3 more?
He does. Is that 6?
That's 5. Okay, so we'll do a little one here. There you go. Do you like it?
Is that 5?
Yep, that's 5.
Bye.